Now 2nd and 5. ETN up the middle.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. He'll look to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
And now an audible here into something else. 2nd and 14.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
It's Deontay Banks with it. And the Bears are right back in this football game. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field. But sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given. And it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked off by Reek Woolen.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell.
The defensive tackle Kyle Williams there for the stop. Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
52 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
I know we're in the era of wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football, and we just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. 4th quarter, holding on to a lead, fullback carry, 3 or 4 yards. I guess that's what you're looking for.
And it just brings back memories for me because I remember my coaches in this situation. I remember one time my head coach into his headset telling the offensive coordinator, I want the big boy carrying the ball. And that's what you have in this spot. Him covering up on the ball, taking care of it, and grinding out yardage.
It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now back to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. The kick by Elliott is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Walker to start the drive. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Vick. Flush to his right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Here's Vick.
He's got McLaurin.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Here comes 2nd down.
Vick to throw.
He'll get this to Clayton. It's complete.
And he's brought down.
So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the 2nd half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the 1st, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Now Michael Vick. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th.
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long.
That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Looking to throw. Vick. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
From the gun, Vick. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 3rd and 1, here's Vick. Dancing to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the 1st quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the 1st quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So that'll do it for Charles Davis, the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Chicago.